space. That's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burns my soul. I bring my hatred, I pick my pain. All the emotions I cannot explain is where I found God and feel that hope is in myself and I. On that lonely dirt road.
Okay.
This is a random conversation, and he doesn't want to be the interviewer. I don't know why.
Why you didn't greet the people there?
Oh, sorry. Hello everyone. How are you doing today? And today I have
a sensible teacher.
Actually, he was supposed to have me, not me having him. But this is happening. So, what am I supposed to say?
Random.
I don't know. Just do something because we have to do something.
Yeah, this is actually a very random video. We are here. So we have on the other side we have Moraz, we have Aurelio, we have Sebastian,
we have Anthony.
Anthony,
Of course.
Okay, Anthony.
Yes,
Anthony.
That's not Antonio. That's Anthony.
We know his name is Antonio, but he wants to be Anthony. But
yeah,
we understand. We completely understand.
Anthony is another name.
Yeah.
How was the therapy session today?
I don't want to talk about the therapy session, but that was good. Just for you to know, yeah, that was good. That was more than I expected. And
what about the surprises?
Hey, that was one. Actually, I want to talk about this. Now we have a very interesting issue. How come? My gosh. Yes, I really love doing this. My gosh.
And I was like, you guys really want to surprise me.
Yeah.
Okay, who was the first one arriving?
Me.
You were the first one arriving.
Yeah.
Okay. And you were the second one arriving? Okay.
The last one?
What was your...
No, the second one was Uncle Ben.
The second one?
After you
were here before Uncle Ben?
Yeah, I'm the most responsible person in this.
No, we have to. We need to accept that.
The sensible to responsible makes sense.
Yeah.
So it rhymes, right? Sensible.
Yeah.
You know, I have a friend. His name is Sensible, and he's really responsible.
Of course, of course. Yeah, and I guess you should write poetry about
you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think?
All the words.
What do you think? Should I write a poem about him?
Yes.
Why should you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, but
I won't only. I need only a single rhyme. Is that rhyme?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need only a single rhyme. All the stanzas in that poetry should end with a bow, like sensible. Sensible.
So we have a friend.
Responsible.
His name is Sensible.
Visible,
he's been really
dependable,
responsible, and he's a very incredible person.
Then now talking about you guys coming back today to the community. How could you save this secret from us? How could you?
Actually,
I think this question is for all of you.
Okay. I think I'll be the first one answering once I'm
you come
near
here?
the microphone. Yeah. May you please?
You can be behind us.
Yeah. Okay. It was a bit hard for me because the first day, it was on Friday. We talked to Zola, right? On Friday afternoon, I couldn't take that anymore, so I posted something related to us coming back to the community, and then a few people were asking me, hey, "Are you guys back?" Actually, I wanted to answer their question, but I was a bit, I was reluctant. I didn't want to answer, so I just didn't open. I opened some messages, but I left them on red. But now they know that we are back to the community, and we came with new perspectives, and we have a few things.
Okay, now I got the question. See, once we have the Living English community, and we know that you have what?
The podcast is it, or the Lingua Connect or something?
You have a talk to me.
The talk to me. Okay.
Yeah, and how are you supposed to manage this?
It's easy.
This is actually easy because Talk to Me is mine.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Community
and
is
the
out.
community is out.
Is out.
Is out.
Okay. And are you inviting us to this?
You really wanted to be a part of the podcast, don't you?
I wanted, but unfortunately you were ignoring me.
No, that's not the case. Actually, I wanted to invite you all,
Yeah.
but time has not been, time is not being good for me. Okay.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm sure. So unfortunately, I had to stop a little bit with the Talk to Me podcast, but just because we are a bit, doesn't mean that we won't come back, because we will. We just, so I'm studying and I don't have time to go filming the episodes. But as soon as I finish, I'll probably, I will be filming the episodes again, and you guys will be there. You guys are going to be interviewed. I'm sure one of the first interviewed is going to be Aurelius and Gaspar. I really want to film an episode with Gaspar. And you're going to be, be there.
This literally means that I'm gonna be the third one.
Yeah, you're going to do the third person. No, because we still have a few people. Like we have, I can't spell.
Countless people. Okay, then now that you are back, I'd like to know, what are you expecting from us, the community, I think the remaining the remaining community members. What are you expecting from us, and what are you bringing of new?
This is a very good question, isn't it?
Yeah. A good one.
Okay, what do we expect from you? First thing first, we need to say
good English.
Yeah. We expect good English.
We don't want to disappoint you.
So you already did.
I just don't believe he did it.
Just kidding. Yeah, so we
I think I kind of disappoint everybody every day.
Really? You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
So that will be normal for me.
So we clearly expect, we just expect you guys to be committed. We want to work with committed people.
Good.
We also expect you guys to not think that just because we are back, you guys are not going to have your spot. Because everybody's going to have a spot.
Why should we think this?
Because it's not that you are going to think this, because this is what we don't want you to do. Okay? You might not be like these kind of people, but there are people that think that, these guys are coming back, they are going to steal our scene or things, our place, and this is not what we want to do. The reason why, look, there is no reason for me to come to live in English and think about being famous, because if that was the reason, I would probably just be filming my episodes, Talk to Me podcast. There is no reason for me to come and try to be famous here. And there is no reason for Sebastian or Aurelio to come and try to be famous here. That's not why we're here. We're here because although we have our own things, we know that having a community is something extraordinary. And we can't really envisage, the importance of having a community. So that's the reason why we decided to come back and having you guys together again.
And I was about to ask this question, but look, there is missing a question that you didn't
answer.
you didn't answer. Mm-hmm. You are answering a question that I didn't ask yet. You are like
sorry. I'm more like an interviewer, not an interviewed, So
let's go.
So what was
the other question?
The other question?
The other question was, what are you guys bringing of new?
Okay. We have some new things for you guys. For example, we are really sure that we are bringing new perspective. Okay, we are bringing new perspectives. We have multi-talented people here. We have, for example, Sebastian, who is really good at pronunciation and knowing things. I think he knows everything he's asked.
Of course. Yeah, I think so.
There is never a question he doesn't answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one thing I like. And also, we have Aurelio. I know that Aurelio is a very flexible person.
Yeah.
You know, he might not be very good at English.
He literally did it again.
Just kidding. He's really good, but he's knowledgeable.
Good.
That's something I like about him, and I'm sure that there are lots of things we are going to learn from him. I actually, every time I sit with Aurelio, I learn something new. Not only related to English, you know, like things that I know are going to be really useful for me. So I decided to start filming things, and I know Aurelio is going to help me. And this is
the shadow of your.
Yeah. Gaspar, you know, we need an extrovert. We already have one.
Yeah.
You.
Then we have 3 now.
we need another extrovert. Yeah, you know, remember, Gaspar is good for this.
Good.
Yeah, he's really good for this, and we know that with his kind of, how would we say, way of being, is what, personality.
He's a.
The way of someone.
He's a character. That's something.
I don't know. I think we need to search a little bit more.
Watch him in.
Okay, this I don't know how to say, but this what he said. He said, "What do you mean?" Sebastian, come on.
Oh. you see, that's why we said that this one knows everything.
Not really.
As long as the one says a word, he's correct.
I'm like,
never mind if we understood or not.
Yeah,
he's always correct.
What the hell is this? but
Guys, please don't do it. I get really emotions.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go, Pa.
And okay, I have one question for you. Okay, what are you guys expecting from us? You know.
Well, before answering your question, there is something that I wanted to tell you guys, is that while you were absent from the community, I was still learning from you guys, especially from you, because you used to post things on Facebook and so on. Yeah, and my main goal in this community is like growing in terms of English, you see, and I know that I can learn a lot with you. So what I'm expecting is like new experiences, not just in terms of English, but I really expect to learn a lot from you. Yeah, each of you. Yeah, so I don't know if you will. Yeah, of course you will learn some with me. Editing video.
Editing is something I'm
video.
really
that's what I was sure when I said
editing is something
you
I'm really
have,
interested
you
in.
have lots of things to learn.
Editing is
With
something
me.
I'm really interested in.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm going to learn something from you, not only about editing. Come on, you are also a very talented person. You are really good.
Do you
have
want
good
to learn
ideas.
how to draw?
How to draw? Oh, that's something I want to do.
No.
And you are really good. You are like an
So
artist.
if you want to learn about this, you have to pay. Because that's not related to the community.
Okay.
That's our own business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Good.
Okay, so this is where his skills of communication, just disappear, and I have to take control of the situation to lead the conversation. Otherwise, you're going to be bored. So it was really good, guys. We are ending this conversation because Luisa. Who is Luisa?
No. Lisa is.
Okay, we are listening. No, we don't need. Okay.
Lisa, I'm not answering your call because we are doing something much important than talking to you.
I hope she doesn't see this.
Much more important.
Much more important. And the good part of this is that she doesn't speak English.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Lisa, I can be your teacher. Please, I'm here.
Okay,
yeah, you really can be.
in a nutshell, we're sure this is going to be a very good experience.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a very good experience because before we leave the community, it used not to be like this, right? We used to be a bit, shy. You guys used to be a bit shy because you were newcomers, yeah. But now
we're
we
afraid
know
of
each
making
other.
mistakes.
Yeah, making mistakes and stuff.
Good.
You don't want to, before speaking, you have to write first and then speak.
Yeah.
And now it doesn't happen. So I'm really sure, guys, that we are going to get to know each other. Yeah. And this is going to help our friendship and stuff. I'm sure this is going to.
Your hand.
Sorry. You have to remind me.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is.
As a professional, yeah, my hand.
Yeah, this is going to be more than a community. This is going to be a family.
A family, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a family. And by the way, we have a newcomer.
Hello, everybody. My name is.
Hey, they are supposed to come here.
Yeah.
There's no illumination.
Yeah, you guys should come here.
Why are you taking? What are you taking? Why are you taking the bag there? Yeah, you should come here.
And by the way, we have to we have to end it because I only have 2%, which means the phone is going to be off.
Okay.
And then we have to stop.
We don't need your. You don't.
I'm kinda shy, so don't expect me to ask you a bunch of questions.
No, I won't answer.
So I think
none of your questions.
I think you would be the one
asking you questions.
Yeah.
Then first, I think you might tell people who you are.
Hello everybody, I'm Sebastian Antonio. I'm an English teacher, that's all.
Good English.
A good English teacher. Guys, actually this is the one we were referring to when we were talking that there is someone that knows everything in the community. Yeah, that's the one. You may ask
so
any
I don't want to
question.
steal nobody's spot. I'm not that person. So because I believe I still have a lot to learn in terms of.
What person?
I don't wanna.
No.
I'm not that person
What person?
who knows everything about English. Yeah, I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm growing like a kid.
Not just about English.
You're not complacent.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
like a
growing up.
Congolese.
I'm growing gradually.
Yeah, this one is like a Congolese. He knows everything. Literally. Yeah. you just you just need to tell him that there is mind involved. You see, yeah, the one can do it. Okay, guys, we are here with one of the oldest members of Living English community, Sebastian Antonio.
He's the first
The first one? My gosh, that's a pleasure to be here with you. That's
Really?
why the yeah.
Actually, I'm not the first. We're the first.
That's why
Ancient.
the ancient. Yeah, this is the ancient. Yeah. Yeah. We couldn't do it without one. The ancient. Yeah, we are here with the ancient of this community, Lazaro, and I'm kind of feeling prestigious by being here with you.
So actually, I don't know if I can kinda own it because I believe I'm not that person that you are referring to.
No, you are, and we don't need to prove it. We don't need to prove it. Now that you are back in the community, what do you expect from us?
So I expect a lot of things, improvement, especially. We are back, and of course we've got different ideas about this new step we're taking, and I believe the people will keep following us because we're bringing new stuff, we're bringing new ideas. We are back to this stronger and stronger.
Good. And what could we expect from you?
So you may expect a new person, yeah, because I grew up a lot, because I'm growing up day after day. Yeah, that's what you may expect from me.
Okay, good. Now, don't you want to know what I expect from you?
So, what do you expect from me?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Alright.
No, just joking. Okay, we expect from you experiences. Is that? Yeah, experiences. Like I think I've already said this. Yeah.
Dealing with the pressure they're trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Trying to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mind. I remember Daddy told me about sometimes like this.
I won't be let you. I'm telling you, I won't be let you.
This place, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burns my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain. All the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and feel that hope is in myself and I. On that lonely dirt road.
Okay.
This is Dex. I think
Mr.
Dex. Lonely dirt road. Lonely dirt road. Yeah.
Morez, is there any question that you want me to ask him?
Let me see. Nose.
The news?
Yeah. That you bring to us.
Okay. What do you bring to us? What news do you bring to us? I've asked it to Lazarus. What news do you bring to us?
So, as I said before, we bring new perspectives, new ideas about how we can improve the podcast and so forth.
No, we want to know news.
Like about my girlfriend, if I go someone pregnant. Is that what you mean?
You guys are not filming video.
Okay, let me ask you something. How is the word out of your dad's house?
Can you please?
How is the word out of your dad's house?
He's not living alone, by the way.
I'm talking about the community.
Now I go it. Because I still live with my dad.
Yeah.
So
how is it living without living English?
That was the question. Okay.
So how
is it living without living English?
So what's that like?
That story is in the Bible.
Like Philip Brothers.
Yeah, for it.
No.
So that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Well.
No. Yeah. Ask.
What's the world like? Well, not the best, because I really missed the community, because we're more than just a community, we are family, and
that's not good living
we are
without
back.
your family, right?
The family is together. No, really, I'm not stealing your ideas.
He knows everything, even what you're about to say.
I was just the first one saying that was my idea, right? Yeah, I understand.
Oh my God, this baby somewhere.
So I hope we may remain together. Yeah.
Okay, good.
This guy.
Francisco Daniel, is there any question that you want me to ask a question that I should ask him?
No.
Mas o meu que sim.
Yeah, o meu.
Do you think it's enough?
Yeah.
No, it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough. No, it's not enough. Okay, good.
Oh, pensa o
Let me
meu
ask you something.
Todos.
Let me
Meu,
see.
Kernani.
What do you expect from Francisco Daniel?
This is a very specific question.
That's coming from
Yes.
I think
From Francisco Daniel. What do you expect from him?
nada.
Nothing.
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 Absolutely.
Just
nada.
joking.
By the way, teacher.
So actually, that's not a thing that I only expect from him, but from everybody, because I believe that as human beings, we all should keep improving, developing day after day. So that's what I expect from him, from you, from us, from everybody. Yeah,
By the way,
to keep growing.
How long have you been out of the community?
So I'm not sure about it, but I believe for some months, or for some months.
And it was that good, bad to be out of it?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, of course you've learned something there. What did you learn out of living in this community that you would share with us now?
It's a lot of things, so if I start talking about it,
The
I
one
think I
thing.
won't finish. I won't finish today.
No, just I think that you should summarize it.
Well, we still have to keep being guided by the principles we learned. Yeah, even though I was out, I still kept following the principles I've learned when I was in the community.
Wonderful. So, what's something that you learned today in the therapy session that you would share with the guys that are watching?
So I learned a lot of words pertaining to the nature, because I think the pertaining to the nature, because I think the world it's getting greener and greener. That's why the therapist chose this topic.
Yeah, and what did you learn today that you would share with us?
So actually I learned a lot, but the problem is that the words are not coming out. So
What about the word? The expression run along. This is the one I love.
Yeah, run along.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lazarus. That's a polite way to ask someone to live, especially kids.
Okay.
But is that really?
No, repeat. Could you say the expression again?
Run along.
Run along.
Yeah, that's a polite way to ask someone to live, especially kids.
Would you create a sentence using this? I won't cut this. Yeah. Can you? That's a therapy session.
Yeah, no,
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Can you create a sentence using this?
You guys like invent.
Run along, Lazaro. I have some personal issues to talk to Aurelio.
You run along. I'm trying to win this girl.
Run along. I've got a bone to pick with you. I've got a bone to pick with Lars.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, what is it about?
A bone. Bone. You don't know.
Actually, I speak for
Bone.
everyone when I say I don't know.
Okay, guys. Can I have you here? Can I have you all here? You
Yeah.
all.
Hey.
Think.
No, you've got to be there, not me. You've got to be there on the other side.
Yeah, and I think you should address some words there.
Address.
Address some words. Address.
No,
Address.
we have both. We can either say
Address is
or
the-
address.
is
But
the-
in
noun.
this case, we can't say
The noun.
Address.
Address.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't say address. Yeah, I think we're just confusing
Yeah.
a little bit the thing.
So what am I supposed to say?
Like yeah, guys, these are the community members. Yeah, as you can see,
You
this
guys are filming me, you did-
Guys,
the ugliest person,
behavior.
the ugliest person you can see.
Thank you for rubbing this into my eyes.
Yeah, there is missing someone, but he's the ugliest person in the community. Yeah. He doesn't want to appear. Yeah, he doesn't want to appear. So guys, what do you have to say about the today's therapy session?
Okay.
I think we should start with you, Anthony.
So, truly speaking, today I really learned quite a lot, because the expression that our therapist gave to us was really new for me. I didn't know before. and I really expect to learn more in this community.
Wonderful. That's living in.
I don't want to be
Yeah. What?
I don't want to be the second.
Okay.
You don't want to be the
So you
second.
don't want to be the second.
Okay, I think Lazarus can do it. Yeah.
Laz has always something.
From the
Okay,
question.
can you
He's always ready.
what did how was the community? What was the question?
Yeah, but
But from the session.
What did
How
you
how was the how was the therapy session?
yeah.
Can you come a little bit closer?
Closer.
Closer.
Not be added. Okay. So about the therapy session, the best part for me was actually not there, was here. You know, so these moments that we had together was the best part for me. These things we can learn, you know, like on the internet and stuff, but these moments we can't have it anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I say the best moment for me was this moment. This was the best moment for me.
This. Okay, now
Yeah, even the third, I would want to be the third.
you want to be the last one. Can you?
Last one, friends.
So,
Yeah, so actually I don't want to be the last one.
I've got a question, but
Okay, let me just be the third.
Of course.
Let's go.
Okay, go. Meg?
Yes, you may.
Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, the therapy session really lived up to the hype. Our partnership because we know it's good, so we could learn a lot. But as Laz said, the best part of our meeting is not just learning new words. It's like our partnership has been always good. So the best part of it is our partnership. Yes, we together. That's really beautiful. So the therapy session was really amazing. So yeah, yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
It was amazing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Actually, the
I'm
therapy
enjoying.
session was awesome.
We were.
It was,
We're relaxing.
yeah, because it has been a great experience with you guys. But unfortunately, I was not in the very beginning. Yeah, reason why I had
responsible.
to write my notes, but that was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. And I'm really happy to see Aurelio
Awesome.
and also Mr. Lazaro and Sebastian. But there is missing someone like Munari.
Hey, no.
Monaro is busy now.
I hope you're
Don't
watching
talk
this.
about him.
No. Don't give
Let's
it.
go.
And Mr.
You didn't talk. You didn't say anything about the therapy session.
So I'm speechless because I believe that Dave said everything. Yeah,
Okay.
it was amazing. That was great. Fantastic.
Mr. Anthony was about to ask something.
of course. So there is something I cannot understand until now. So we've got two members who are big in this community,
Three.
and I'd like to know three.
Yeah.
So I just want to know what was the reason. Not
That type there.
Mr. President
Ah,
Kim's there.
okay.
I'd like to know what was the reason that
Made them.
of course made them leave the community, because you explained many things, but you didn't mention this part.
You know, this is a very interesting question. I'm sure Sebastian is going to give the right answer.
So actually, in the football match, we say like people who are out, they see better. So we need to be out in order to have a different perspective. So
we're happy then.
that's it.
Okay, so guys, Lazarus, Sebastian, and Aurelio, we are very happy to have you back. Yeah, we were kind of missing you. Kind of, not exactly. Yeah, kind of missing you guys. And yeah, we think like we will be a bit more motivated and also committed to the language once we have you back.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and one thing, you guys really have to speak the English we expect you to speak. Because we are really going to be meticulous, okay? Yeah, we're really going to, this, this.
What this? Oh gosh.
Pedantic, is it?
Yeah, pedantic.
Yeah, we're really going to be pedantic. So, guys,
Sebastian, just to
be really
remember
meticulous with the English you speak.
Yeah, no matter.
Yeah, somebody who pays attention to the little details.
Yeah, that's
Oh, Sebastian too.
Yeah. Sebastian knows everything. So guys, that was our therapy session today. And guys, remember, we are not complacent because
We still have a lot to learn.
bye
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
This is guys.
So we